Hello, Mr. Monty. Hi, baby. Just chilling here. Just relaxing. Let's put him up here a little bit. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for joining me once again. I am Cruz, the channel where I do stuff. My hair is wet still, or in a mess, so that's why I'm wearing the Kirby beanie. But today we have something a little bit different. We just finished up Nancy Drew, and from one mystery to another, I had this game downloaded, and I've really wanted to play it the whole time. I'm actually gonna turn my mic down a little bit. I'm gonna make this be a calmer series where I'm talking into the mic. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. This was released on April 1st this year, and people thought it was an April Fool's Day prank, and the people who made this, the Sonic team, said no, this is absolutely real. So we are going to play the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Monty is just trying to climb up and feel comfortable. Monty is with me, and he just went, ooh, sliding down. You gotta be careful, bud. You gotta be careful. He's trying to hold on for dear life here. Anyway, we were playing the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog as a point-and-click, like, mystery game. And I have the mic closer to me so I can just talk normally here, not talk over the top, and so people can ASMR type thing. I don't know, not ASMR, but sit back and relax. I may have to do voices. I don't know if this has voice acting in it. I haven't played this. I've had this downloaded since April 1st and haven't played it yet. So we're going to play it together. Just as a quick little mini series. I'm going to finish. Look, I'm going to play more Luigi's Mansion. I just haven't set up my capture card again, and I am lazy, okay? But we have Kirby on the channel. We have W2K23 on the channel. We have GM mode from 2K23 on the channel. We got a lot of things going on, so don't worry. I will give you the content you need and you desire that you deserve. Now, the murder, Sonic the Hedgehog. Do I have options? Text animation, credits, copyright, graphics. I'm gonna turn the music volume down slightly. Assist mode, invincibility. We have pitfalls, gameplay speed. All right, rings to win. Okay. All right. It's like a point and click adventure sort of thing. Phew, made it 15 minutes ahead of schedule. Is that me? So far, so good on my first day on the job. I totally forgot my name tag. Isn't ready yet. I should make one. Just sign my name. That's me. That is 100% me. Just sign my name here. I am Cruz. Cruz. Did I spell that name right? Yep. Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Hey, you know what? I am the only kid that I know that failed handwriting in 3rd grade. We had a handwriting class where you had to write cursive, and they had the lines and stuff where you had to make it. I failed that class. I'm the only kid that I know that got an F in that class because my handwriting was so atrocious. Hopefully y'all never have to see my handwriting. Are we going on a train? Ooh. Dining car. Uh-oh, I'm nervous. Is it first day of the job jitters? Working in a train dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Cruz, shake it off. Who the fuck? Cruz, did I just see you hitting yourself? I thought you slapped me. We're gonna have to fight. Mr. Conductor, sir. How are you doing this morning? Oh, quite alright. Though feeling a little bittersweet. Oh, is that because you're a sweetie? Everything alright?
Truth be told, not really. Alas, today is my last day as a conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another.
Congratulations on retirement, sir.
Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, and I'm excited to use the hotels.
I can see why his wife's excited. Oh, calm down, me.
Enough of my quibbles. Today's the first day working in a dining car. Here's the menu for today.
Menu is added to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I received. So go over the menu carefully. The Mirage Dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Okay.
Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. No, I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car?
Chicken cordon bleu. I've actually made that in real life.
Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu, okay? Little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together in me and this train. It's not easy to leave.
For 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful.
This train is exclusively used for events. It is not a passenger train.
I remember that from the interview. What's the event today?
A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some drills to end my tenure as a conductor. Guess what'll be fun going here to the dining car? As a home base to speak. I'll be with you to get our tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
I can't afford to lose this job.
You sure can't. The severance pay is lousy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard!
Hey, let's go. Oh, these voices are gonna get really tricky. Oh, snap. It's Amy. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. Oh, God. I don't know any of the actual canon voices for some of these, so I'm just gonna wing it.
Right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this.
Oh, God. What did you all expect? I always go out for my birthday party. Oh, it's Amy's birthday. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though.
Calm down here, Rogue. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop?
It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss the teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with?
Get a hold of yourself, Cruz. You're sweating through your uniform.
Hey, pal. Can I get one of those chili dogs? Hey, Sonic. Of course, sir. Are you a pirate? Are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm a little more nervous than I thought. Sonic? Wait till I announce everyone's roles to get the food. Sorry about that, birthday girl.
I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Cruz, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket.
Oh, okay. Got it. Holy crap, there's so many people. Oh, God. All right, I got to collect everybody's ticket. Huh? Let's go to... Start to Knuckles.
Honey, can I please get your ticket?
Why the heck did you think that's a ticket? But I don't really want to argue with this guy.
Everything looks good, thank you.
Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Alright.
Can I get your ticket, youngin'?
Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you some snacks we have on board? No, thanks. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Let's talk to Sonic and Amy last. Who in the hell are you?
Could we please see your ticket?
Of course. Excellent, thank you. I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely. I appreciate it. Oh wait, he has a rose, so he might sound fancy. But I don't know. Absolutely. I appreciate it. He has a calmness about him. Something about his presence put me at ease. You consider me calming? He's just looking right at me. Can you read my mind? I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. But wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training.
Can you cling onto walls?
Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. Your doctor looks a bit smug at that answer. Okay.
Hello, my friend. Can we get your ticket?
Yeah, sure. Of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket.
He seems to be avoiding eye contact.
There's something amiss, sir.
I, seem to have misplaced my ticket.
Could you speak up a little bit? I can't quite hear.
I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is.
He's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
Don't you worry, we'll look around for you and see if it turns up.
Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million.
Seems as though we keep our eyes polished and peeled for his ticket. Is it here? Yummy, don't mind if I do.
Little for our guests, you know. Try and be sure the cruise only gets one of those if they ask.
Does the arm just kind of nod? Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate.
Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together for a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want.
Drat! The snacks really do look tasty, though. I'm trying to see if the ticket's in it. Is that it here? What's sticking out of the napkin holder? That's the ticket.
Say, wasn't someone looking for the ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner.
Make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Let's take it added to your inventory. Can I click on this? Let's talk to...
Find anything yet?
Well, we'll have to... Bitch might have what you need. Chris, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up?
Oh, there it is. That's my ticket. Thank you so much, you both. I was really worried you'd kick me out and I missed the murder mystery.
Oh, old Cruz. He would have their hands full kicking you out.
You're right.
I wouldn't leave without a fight.
Wait, who made both a microwave expert and security guard?
You're both alright, my book. Thanks again for the assist.
Of course. Just let us know if you need anything else.
The voice is too goofy. Let me know if the voices are a little too goofy, but I kind of like it.
If you need anything else.
Let's talk to Rogue. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you?
Good morning, ma'am. Could we get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else. You hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well.
Ma'am, I saw you sneak a $20 bill on my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back.
Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character.
May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see.
As a princess myself, I must always be punctual.
Princess? Did she say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere?
A separate dimension, actually.
A separate what?
Just here for Emmy's party, and then I'll be hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited.
You don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Alright, Shadow. Hello.
Here. Thank you for everything. It's in order.
Seems concerned about something. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you sell gift bags here?
No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I can get for you.
It's there. It's so cool.
Here's your shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. Alright, Amy?
Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly. Thank you, miss.
And thank you for choosing our fine tray for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a Mercer Mystery Train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? See, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun.
Before we move along, for you, miss.
Oh, how fun. Thank you. Where do I use this?
Down alongside any door on the train. Happy birthday.
Birthday girl gets a birthday key. Price your connection. Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you. Alright, Sonic.
Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone acknowledge yourself aboard.
Don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst. But my kids swore you would swoop in eventually. And you did.
God, my voice is going to be done after this.
I couldn't offer much, other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family is safe. Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on your train, Sonic. Have fun now.
Yes, have fun now. Will do. Thanks. Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for the departure.
Ah, the conductor's car.
Remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express.
Absolutely. You can count on me. To be honest, this group seems pretty capable on their own.
And train? Let's just cruise with any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in his train.
Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state of the art and has systems for dealing with all that. Everything else, please talk to crew here if you need anything.
Sounds good. Absolutely.
Will do.
Goodbye now.
I like that guy.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I said too. You all look amazing. I trust that you read the lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered. The rest are suspects. Everyone has assigned the roles for the characters they will be playing. Participation is required for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes all the rules. Sonic, you are the ship captain, and you'll be stationed in a conductor's car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Oh, this game is delightful. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rogue, you're the business tycoon, and Blaze, you're the titan of the industry. Both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher. Espier, the poet. Both found in the library.
Hear that, Esbio? We get to hang out together.
And do what? Read?
Maybe we can make a tower of books or something.
Shadow, you're the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yes, maybe. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. That reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's stationed marked on the map as well. How convenient. Map's added to your inventory. Rules of the game as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. Murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but they must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. Murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and then the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations! Well, somebody's about to get murdered. Ah, this is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling, I have goosebumps. Same. Ah! Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck in here for an hour before going to scoping out the place. That way, there'll always be a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems though Amy's more excited about deciphering a mystery anyways. What do you think everyone is doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Know what their motivations are, Amy? No, the lower cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I know the person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. The train started moving. It's so fast, grab onto something! What's going on? Oh, I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! Ah! No! Ooh. What the heck happened? You're both awake. Yeah. Seems the train slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. So we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. The train can reach incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth of this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? My first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go and check on the others. Cruz, could you get the door? Of course. It seems the door's blocked. I don't think it's budging. Amy, give the fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for Cruz. I'll switch over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm a detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet and it will show to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it.
Need you do everything in your power to make sure paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. She's holding a spoon. There's a shelf. And there's a wet floor sign. A wet floor sign, keep people alert and safe. I once slept and spilled some juice on a grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic is really as fast as I say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid in an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's a thought that counts, I suppose. Someone's always hiding the trash. Let's check here. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, it's a very clean trash bin. Oh, I've become so optimistic as this kid. What else do we got up here? Anything? Oh. What do you think, Tails? You want me to cook any of this for you? We can get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave wheels. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skill has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I only have microwave lunches this week. Shelf block, I said currently not budget. Hey, Cruz, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing on the shelf that could have fallen into. I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. This train's too much upkeep. I feel like it's important. We should log it. Got a shelf of that inventory. What's up, Mamie? What's the latest? Find any clues yet? Found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out? On a train? I'll keep looking. Gotta be another way out of here. What's this? A rod? That rod that's broken. Originally be attached to something. It's a mystery, but it's like I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick to that to you. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy to find out what really happened. Did we find enough clues? I feel like there's something. Closest to the handle. That probably broke this. Alright, Amy. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me of my own birthday? How dare you? This is not be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here with you just like the 2 of you do. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were at work. She had done in that time. You could have attempted to escape. I don't think you two were sitting idly. Chris and I were not knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do you have evidence to prove that? Cruz, let me step you through this. First, find a correct piece of evidence from the inventory. Once evidence is introduced, you can form our argument to fight back. Right, let's do it. Presume we attempted to die the car. This. Not sure. What evidence? This. What's the damage on the shelf supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. I actually think we do. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Let's try this out. Why does the crap relate to Amy? I have to split myself? Well, you see, when I get something I like to think, what would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like the end of an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Close your head and think. What would Sonic do? Find your argument. And let's prove we're not grasping. Follow the train of thought. Like Sonic would do. What? Okay. 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 What is this? Got 28 and got the idea. Neat. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train like this, well kept, that the damage was there before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? Whatever was on the stick. What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? I do, actually. Alright, Sonic. You gotta think this through. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Well, if you look closer, you see... I think you've been twirling around that stick too much. Let's try to follow the train of thought again. Okay. So falling off is no good. There we go. Got it. This is weird. You're right. A stick can't do the kind of damage on the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something that could, it's like, let's say, a hammer? Ack! This isn't a stick at all, is it? It's actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle for your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. Gave the shelf one big whack, and the hammer ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal trying to hide it, so I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups, a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both of these pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease, and fix. Tails, thank you. From my calculations, it hits itself right here. Should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it, we were free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Alright. Trapped in a closet. Oh, crap. Wait, is that? It can't be! Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. These wounds on him genuine? My hands are on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world's going on? Is it part of the murder mystery? Or is this the serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no. Oh no. I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Cruz. What do I do?
You should do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I'll leave the care to you, Cruz, my favorite employee. She won't let me down on this last ride.
He didn't say that. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I can't risk it. Keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Beautiful. Beautiful. The saloon car. Let me save this game first. Right here. This is really fun. This is really great. Thank you guys so much for watching for me and Monty. I've been Cruz. This is a channel where I do stuff. This game is incredibly heartwarming. I can't believe Sonic is actually dead. We're going to need to figure this out. I've been Cruz. This is the channel where I do stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. See ya!